Hey Crush, here's your video for the week. Coming from my house this week. Only a couple of quick announcements. One, remember that the 800 gram challenge starts on Monday. It's a $10 buy-in. When I was last at the gym, we had like 10 or 12 people signed up, and I think there's gonna be a couple more signing up for sure. Hopefully, get even more. Even if you don't think you're gonna win the pot, it'd be a good thing to get into, just so hopefully you start to try to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet. There's nothing wrong with eating those. If you eat more of those, I'm positive you have a positive impact on your body. So get into that challenge. It's $10 to buy in if you want a chance to win. If you eat 800 grams of fruits and vegetables per day, you get 1 point. If you do CrossFit per day, you get 1 point. At the end of the 2 months, whoever has the most points wins 70% of the pot, wins the majority of that. There's been some examples posted on Facebook. If anybody else wants to post what they've been eating and about how many grams it is, please do. I'd love to see the examples. I'd love to see what other people are doing for their vegetables, other creative ways they're eating it, and getting it in. So that starts on Monday. The other announcement is on May 21st. It's a Sunday. We have 5 teams, I think, doing the Colfax Marathon Relay, and we have 2 people doing the half marathon by themselves. We're going to throw it out there that we will be at the Lowry Beer Garden at about noon-ish, celebrating finishing the Colfax Marathon. The relay team's enjoying just hanging out. So if you want to come hang out on the 21st around noon, I'm sure we'll be there for at least a couple hours. They have lots of tables outside. Let's hope for nice weather, and we all can just kind of come there, hang out, and have a good time. So that's May 21st at noon. The other thing I'm going to cover before I get into the weekly workouts is this week's monthly winner for the $25 credit to the membership. So if you attend 20 more classes in any month, you're entered into a chance to win $25 off your next month's membership. This month we had about 13 people that had attended 20 or more classes. Nice job to all of them. I'm not going to go through their names. I did the draw a name from a hat, and the winner is Ricky, who comes to our 5 a.m. class. If you come to the 5 a.m. class or you're at 6 a.m., you see him every day. The best part is he's one of those types that does not look at the workout at all. So he walks in, walks past the whiteboard, does an about face, looks at the whiteboard and reads it. And if it's a day with lots of weightlifting, he's happy. If it's a day like today, I'm recording this video when we did the 150 burpee box jumps, he's a little not so happy. But Ricky wins the $25 credit, so he gets that off his next month's membership. Nice job, Ricky. We're doing it again next month. That along with the 225. So there's lots of ways that if you come to CrossFit, whether it's 800 gram challenge, the 225, or your monthly 20 classes or more, a chance to win some money. All right, so weekly workouts. So one of the workouts we did last Monday, I wanted to do some pacing, and it was not a good workout for that. So I'm going to redo it this week. It's going to be 4 sets. You have to get faster. You have to get more reps in each of the 4 sets to get RX. So you're supposed to go off, 70% and then 80%. Maybe the third set's 90%. Maybe the fourth set, the last set, you try to go all out as best you can. It's going to be 4 sets. Each one is a 4-minute AMRAP, and you have a 2-minute rest after each set. Each set has a buy-in of 30 cals on the C2 bike. So you have to do that in your 4 minutes before you do anything. After that, you do 10 box jumps, 10 hand release push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 burpees. You go through those 10, 10, 10, 10 as many times as you can in the remainder of that 4-minute window. Depends how long it takes you to do the C2 bike. And then you rest 2 minutes, bike again, those 4 movements. And as long as you get more reps, each of the 4-minute AMRAPs, you get RX. On Tuesday, we're doing our front squats. So we're starting pretty light, 5x5 at 70%. We're going to do it as a class every 2 minutes. You'll see over the coming weeks, the 5x5, the weight increases as we go. And as it gets really heavy, we stop doing 5 reps. We'll start doing like 3 reps with heavier weight and more sets. And try to increase that front squat. And then the EMOM, we're going to practice muscle up stuff. So a lot of the Tuesdays coming up are going to be focused on the front squat, lifting, and then maybe some skill work or kind of a lighter Metcon, if you will. And on this Tuesday, we're just going to do muscle up practice, whether it's bar muscle ups, ring muscle ups, or really trying to get your first muscle up, maybe trying to get your first pull up. You obviously can't do a muscle up, so you can do a pull up. So you can use the EMOM as a chance to just work on your pull ups, work on your strength for pull ups. On Wednesday, we're going to do a strength part. We're going to do some hang snatches and overhead squats. And then the AMRAP is one we did from last year. We're redoing it again. It's a 10-minute AMRAP of handstand push-ups, walking lunges, and a heavyish power clean. The rowing, the partner workout is more rowing this week. It's going to be 5K row with a team of 2. But every 500 meters you switch, and after you switch, you have to do a 1-minute plank before you get back on that rower. And then on Friday, we're going to do some more pull-ups. We're going to do every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. You have to do 10 kipping pull-ups. So if you normally do butterfly, you have to do kipping pull-ups. The goal is to work on the good kip. If we get a good kip, that will eventually make the stuff like the muscle-ups better, easier. But that's for 5 minutes, right into 5 minutes of 5 strict pull-ups. So after we've done a bunch of pull-ups, see if you can do 5 strict pull-ups every minute. So it's 10-minute EMOM. And then we're going to go into a 20-minute EMOM where every 2 minutes, one interval is a lot of calories on the air bike, 40 for the guys, 30 for the ladies. So it's a good chunk to try to do in a 2-minute window. The next 2-minute window is 10 bench press. For RX days, it's going to be at 225 and 115. As I record this, the 115 I think is really heavy for a lot of ladies. So I'm going to kind of next week see if women can even do 115. I know guys can do 225, but in any case, you could always scale it as needed anyway. So that's your week's workouts. Good job, Ricky, on winning your $25 off next month. Have a good week, Crush. See you at the incline.